Assalamu alaikum and good evening everyone. My name is Mirza Shoaib Beg and my topic of presentation is selection and technology. First of all, I would like to define what is selection. Selection is the process of identifying and hiring the applicants of filling the vacancies in an organization. Employee selection is the process of matching organization requirements with the skills and the qualification of individuals. And technology is all about the application of scientific knowledge for practical purpose, especially in industry. So let's talk about selection and technology. This section focuses on test and assessment of individual employees and candidates which underlie the evaluation process that enable organization to manage their talent. These tools are used for selecting employees as well as placement, training and development, promotion and evaluations. Tests and assessments are important for HRIS because they provide data that are used for making organization decisions. To explore the database decision-making process in further detail, we focuses on discussion on the use of test and assessment to make a critical decision whether or not to hire a particular candidates. What are selection test and assessment and why are they used? A selection assessment is the most frequently used type of assessment and part of selection procedure. The selection assessment often takes place towards the end of the procedure to test the candidate's suitability for the position in question. A selection assessment is an attempt to get a better understanding of how the candidate would performance in the position applied for. The assessment is used based on the idea that suitability does not rely show when using questionnaire letters and interviews. This is because candidates often will say that they think the employer wants to hear, so only practical simulations can clearly demonstrate how a person responds to certain situations. So now move. Here are some examples of test and assessments. First of all, knowledge test, a multiple choice training post test of knowledge of the tools, machines, and equipments used in a factory and designed to measure how well the new hire has learned essential job information taught in classroom training. Skill test, a practical exercise or simulation that tests the candidate's effectiveness in using Microsoft Word software. Ability test, the Watson-Glaser Critical Thinking Appraisal, a multiple-choice reasoning test in which the examinee reads a short or medium-length passage and draws logical conclusions about the statements, choosing the answer that make the best logical sense. Many other ability tests are similar in appearance and format to educational tests that are familiar to students. Personal attribute test, a multiple choice personality assessment in which the examinee reads statements as I enjoy making presentations in front of large groups of people and indicates the extent to which she or he agrees or disagrees with these statements. Results and scored on several scales of dimensions. Work simulations, an in basket exercise in which the examinee must examine the variety of types of information and also interact with simulated co-workers, employees, or other business associations. The examinee is evaluated on a variety of dimensions from accuracy and the quality of decisions to work-related competencies, interpersonal skills, and other personal attributes. Why is understanding assessment important for HRIS? When used for employee selection, assessments have value because they assist our organization in identifying those individuals who are more likely to succeed on the job and prevent the hire of those who are less likely to succeed. HR manager need to understand the purpose and use of assessment for a variety of reasoning, including the following. All organizations use assessment. Organization leaders know that employees' attributes, abilities, skills, and personal attributes are critical for success. Nearly 60% of large US employer used pre-employment assessment in 2013, up from 26% in 2001. The value of selection is quantifiable. Some selection systems work better than others. Effective assessment must be valid, provide information that is clearly related to their intended use, and the information must be related to the job requirements. Unfortunately, some commercially available assessments are poorly designed and researched, and their creators may make unjustifiable claims about their effectiveness. Employee selection is regulated by anti-discrimination laws. These laws prohibit employment practice that unfairly discriminated against people in various protected groups such as racial, ethnic minorities, women and older candidate. HRIS expert must be aware of these anti-discrimination laws in order to be fair and legal. Selection decisions that differentially affect protected group members must provide equal treatment, be equally predictive of success for minorities and other protected groups. Technology issues in selection. The most common use of technology for selection system is the use of computers to administer and score tests. HRIS experts need to be aware of several general concerns about the computer administration of selection procedures. First, as mode of administration of an assessment, in particular the device such as paper and pencil, computer, tablet, or smartphone, affect the measurement properties of the test. Second, as computing capabilities increase, it is possible to make assessment that more closely simulate the job, that is one that closely approximately the work that would be done once the candidate is hired. What are the benefit and risk of high fidelity work simulations? Third, how does online testing affect the validity of selection system? Does the technology that allow candidates to take tests anywhere and organization increasing interest in using that technology compromise the test security that is present in traditional settings with proctored examinations? Equivalence between modes of assessment. Today, the availability of different computing device, laptop, tablet, smartphone, watches amplify concern about equivalence for certain types of assessment and requires the HRIS expert to know when caution is warranted about interpreting test scores from different devices. For some types of assessment, most researchers have little concern that the mode of administration will result in a different measures. Personality test, ability test, speed test, power test. So, personality tests and career interest in inventories for which job candidates answer questions and their own pace about their beliefs and characteristics or their interest in different types of work. The presentation format of the question is expected to matter little. On the other hand, there is a clear evidence that the mode of administration matter for certain type of ability tests, particularly speed test. Power test in which there is no designated limit time to create time pressure or in which the limit time is set such that most candidates will complete the test without working hesitantly typically do not show difference between testing modes where a difference in scores is expected and industrial organization psychologist or other expert in test and measurement can conduct a study of the equivalence between the two. The study entail administering both types of test, ideally to the same individual which the order of administration counterbalance across participant and examining the comparing of overall result and the statistic result for the each item. Bandwidth versus fidelity. How closely should we simulate the job? It is also important to be aware of the trade-off between fidelity and bandwidth. The range of setting to which the simulation most apply. HRIS manager should keep in mind that depending on the effort and expense one is willing to expand on assessment, development and installation, lower fidelity simulation or combination of the other types of assessment might be perfect preferable to a simulation that is highly job specific and costly. And here is correlation between assessment scores and job performance. As you can see, the y-axis is showing types of assessment and x-axis is showing validity correlation. Y-axis containing graphology, years of education, training and experience rating, reference checks, personality, integrity test, ability test, structure, employment, interview, work simulations, and ratio is, you can see. Validity and security issues created by unprotected online testing. Establishing candidate and identity is a straightforward problem. Currently, without a straightforward solution, there is currently no fail-safe method. In contrast, in-office testing requirement identification, when testing is unproctored, someone could be taken the test in the candidate's place. A live video feed or a biometric method of verifying the candidate's identity would provide more assurance, and there are no companies there that offer such as services. Alternative, the organization might choose to test all the candidates who qualify using a protocol setting. A related issue is test security. One fact of this is keeping the test content under lock and key for the future use. The HRIS manager must take precautions to prevent the test content from being copied and compromised, whether locally or via internet hacking. Certainly, a related concern is protecting the privacy and security of the candidate scores and the other personal information. Another fact is preventing cheating. In addition to have some else take the test or assist the candidate might use resources that are not permitted: internet search engine, offline dictionaries. HRIS expert also must be aware of third issue: equal and fair access. In particular, tests must be fair to legally protected groups, yet unproctored testing and indeed inter requirement and candidate processing in general run the risk of having a chilling effect on minorities who, because of the so-called digital divide, might have greater difficulty accessing the internet to applying for job. Minority also must also disadvantaged by having to rely on small screen devices such as smartphones to take ability tests. If this is their only portal to the internet, organization must provide for multiple ways to gain entry. So that's all. Thank you.